prep time for this. Not a damn bit of prep time. Okay, no, seriously, what the fuck did I do wrong there? Because I... And what just failed? Copper stop. Move. Move. Copper stop. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to have an audience for this one. Son of a bitch. Copper stop. Copper. No. The movie of all time. What? What? What did you say? Okay. Okay. Kit. Sears. 7-Eleven. IHOP. Dog. Actually, this is a Doug. Also, welcome to Wonder After Dark. No idea if our funny little insect will be here for this one or not. Kinda doubt it, but, you know. He's a statue, yes. Anyway, no ID. Spider is an arachnid, yes. The Fitness Gram Pacer test, anyway. But yeah, because I don't know if he'll be here or not, welcome to Wonder After Dark. The only show where I can follow. Also, why was you mad this morning? Sister, just being herself. Although that later died down. My dad wildly misinterpreting turn this up a little bit as bust my eardrums wide open. Everybody in the car just being loud simultaneously. Sister blind. Is she stupid? He agrees. Anyway. Yeah, it was just a morning. And other factors that I'm not going to say now because you'll bitch at me. Anyway, welcome to the show. No idea if Spider will be here, so I'm just going to go ahead and get into this. Also, the reason we're doing this earlier is because SNL is back. Anyway, Man of Steel is a Does your sister get along with Copper? When Copper's not barking his head off? Yes. Anyway, Man of Steel is a 2013 superhero film based on the DC Comics character Superman, but you already knew that. Produced by Warner Bros. Pictures, Legendary Pictures, DC Entertainment, and Syncope. No idea if I even said that correctly. Capi. It was directed by Zack Snyder. Copper gets Daisy pregnant. Do not manifest that. Oh no, I get that this little bitch here is fixed, because notice he has no balls. But it seems like our Copper has no balls. Oh yeah, but it still seems like our luck that he'd find a way. It is seriously... Don't ask me how that would work genetically, but it's still our luck. Now anyway, but... It was directed by everybody's favorite cult leader. Does Copper hump? Exclusively Daisy. Now anyway... It was directed by everybody's favorite cult leader, Zack Snyder, from a screenplay written by David S. Goyer, who developed the story with producer Christopher Nolan. The film is a reboot of the Superman film series depicting the character's origin story, and it was the first installment in the ill-fated DC Extended Universe, or as we now know it, the DCEU. Although I think ill-fated sums it up best. Anyway, the film stars Henry Cavill as Superman/Clark Kent, along with Amy Adams, Michael Shannon, Kevin Costner, Diane Lane, Lawrence Fishburne, and Russell Crowe. In the film, Clark Kent learns that he is a superpowered alien from the planet Krypton. He assumes the role of mankind's protector as Superman, making the choice to face General Zod and stop him from destroying humanity. Well, I mean, yeah, that's basically the plot, only the actual movie has like 76 more steps to that. 76 more depressing steps. What was I supposed to do? Let him die? Maybe. Anyway. Excuse me. The film, as I said, I'm going to be honest when it comes to that. I think both sides have a point. The rare moment where, one, you're right, and two, the rarer moment, other than a film rating, where I agree. I really cannot argue. Both sides have a point. Soups had a point about saving lives, but, Daddy had a point, like, maybe. because some lives can't be saved. I should know. Listen, that was like perfect self-deprecating humor opportunity. You may be sick of self-deprecating humor, but I'd say that was the perfect opportunity. Now, anyway, this is more comfortable for both of us. Also, if you're wondering what the hell's playing in the background, it's Jerry and Marge Go Large, which we will talk about another time. Anyway, but the film was pretty... Oh. Clearly, John was coming from a place of love and wanted to protect Clark from not drawing attention, and Clark had a point with... Yes, both sides have a point. This right here really is more comfortable for me and this little fucking menace. Anyway. Film was produced by Warner Bros., Legendary DC, Syncope, and Peters. Peter. Anyway. And distributed, of course, by Warner Bros. But I can understand if people don't like it or do like it. Yes, anyway. The film premiered at the Alice Tully Hall on June 10th, 2013. And it released every... I dare you to breastfeed, Copper. Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, wouldn't be Wonder After Dark without zoophilic sexual perversion, so might as well. Alright. Give the people what they want. Give the people what they want. Show me that tongue. Give the peep... Nope. Give the peep... You're hungry. Give the peep... Okay, I'm going to stop now. No tongue. Yeah, I'm going to stop now. Stop kicking. 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 Anyway. Because I don't want him to bite your nipple. Yeah. Although you would die laughing if he did. Anyway. It released everywhere just a few days later on June 14th, 2013. No, I wouldn't. Good. That means you have empathy. Anyway. Film had a budget between 225 and 258 million because they forgot how to make movies for cheap. Nipple injury is painful to think of. Yep, same here. Anyway. And it made 670 million at the box office. Can you say success? Because I sure can. Anyway, development on the film began in 2008 when Warner Bros. Took pitches from comic book writers, screenwriters, and directors opting to reboot the franchise. In 2009, however, a court ruling resulted in Jerry Seigel's family recapturing the rights to Superman's origins and Seigel's copyright. Anyway, the decision stated that Warner Bros. Did not owe the families additional royalties from previous films, but if they did not begin production on a Superman film by 2011, then the Shuster and Seigel estates would be able to sue for lost revenue on an unproduced film. Are you interested in economics, Copper? You're cranky. You're canky. You're cranky. He's cranky. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Oh, and he even looked at me like, you bitch. Alright, what'd you say, nigger? Copper, 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 cop. Anyway. Yep, that sums up this show pretty well. Okay, anyway. What? Would you be Sag if Copper suddenly passed away? Yes. That's just a stupid question. Not saying that to be rude. Just that's kind of a stupid question. Especially because after the old picture of your car earlier, I thought the car like was dead for years. Turns out car lives. Okay, anyway. Nolan pitched Goyer's idea after a story discussion on the. Oh, yeah, by the way. Okay. Where's the fucking lever on this thing? The person who played the bad guy from Mr. Nanny died today. Oh, that's actually tragic. That's actually did not know that. Um, yeah, did not know that. Rest in peace, legend. I'm not even gonna bother picking that up anyway. Throw Copper in the ocean. Okay. Yeah, pick it up. Okay. See, virgins have erectile dysfunction. I have anal dysfunction, which means I'm better than you. Anyway. Will you elaborate further? No. Anyway. Then the estate, or no, Snyder was hired as the film's director in October 2010. Principal photography began in August 2011 in West Chicago, Illinois, before moving to Vancouver and Plano, Illinois. Snyder's Bakery, yep. Although not gonna lie, I almost read that as Piano, Illinois. Wouldn't be the most embarrassing thing I've ever said on this show. Case in point, the last 240 episodes. Anyway. The film premiered at the Alice Tully Hall in New York City on June 10th. Piano, yep. And released everywhere June 14th. What episode number is this? Well, I added it up earlier. Although I'm going to have to add it up again because I'm stupid. So, let me go back and look at the. I'm shit at remembering. I make the joke all the time that I don't remember the last time I was happy, and I don't, but really, I don't remember the last anything. Okay, so the last episode would be episode 240. We're on 241 right now. Let's just round that up to 241. Anyway, what I was saying. The film released everywhere June 14th, and it received mixed reviews from critics who felt the film's visually appealing action sequences were not enough to overcome its descent into generic blockbuster territory, and they were divided over Henry Cavill's performance as Superman. Despite the mixed reviews, however, it grossed $640 million worldwide, becoming the 9th highest grossing film of 2013. A follow-up, titled Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice, was released March 25th, 2016. Ah yes, Batman v Superman. Pikachu's feet. Yep, pretty much. This is Wonder After Dark, the only show where foot fetishes are actually kinda lit. Anyway. Okay, there it is. Would you kiss them? Yes. Anyway, what about that motherfucking reception? Well, on Rotten Tomatoes, the film has an approval rating of 56% based on 344 reviews, and an average rating of 6.2 out of 10, 0 to 50 and 4, as I always say. The consensus reads, Man of Steel's exhilarating action and spectacle can't fully overcome Sonic's feet in the pick I made. That too, or those two. Anyway, Man of Steel's exhilarating action and spectacle can't fully overcome its detours into generic blockbuster territory. On Metacritic, the film has a weighted average score of 55 out of 100 based on 47 critics, 0 to 50 and 4. By the way, I do not get how Metacritic's numbers at all make sense, but anyway. Indicating mixed or average reviews. Audience polls in North America from CinemaScore tailed the film an average grade of A minus, say Drake, anyway, on an A plus to F scale, with those under the age of 18 and older than 50 giving it an A. Say Chapstick, anyway. Cavill's performance as Superman earned mixed reviews, with some critics commenting on perceived stiffness. Hey Drake, I heard you like him young. Anyway, with some critics... Shit. With some... Son of a bitch. Okay. There we go. With some critics commenting on perceived stiffness and a lack of charisma. Richard Roper of the Chicago Sun-Times said that Man of Steel covered no new ground. Hey Jesse, I heard you like him young, as in 20... And lived, anyway. Richard Roper, yeah, anyway. Oh, Richard Raper, I cannot read. It's a rape whistle, anyway. Richard Roper of the Chicago Sun-Times said that Man of Steel covered no new ground with regard to Superman films, and instead were plunged back into a mostly underwhelming film with underdeveloped characters and supercharged fight scenes that drag on and offer nothing new in the way of special effects creativity. Richard Roper, rare W. Yep. Anyway. Boston Globe's Ty Burr wrote, What's missing from this Superman saga is a sense of lightness of pop joy. The Washington Post's Ann Hornaday stated that Hans Zimmer's turgid, overproduced score, the film is an exceptionally unpleasant viewing experience. For the Denver Post's Lisa Kennedy, the chief problem with Man of Steel, yeah, that's the main problem with the film, yep, anyway, is the balance, or the rhythm and balance in the storytelling and directing, which resulted in a film that swings between destructive overstatement and flat-footed homeliness. Zack Snyder, blah, anyway. Okay, Peter Travers, Peter Travers of Rolling Stone, Penis Travers, yep. It's the Wonder Boner. Anyway, Peter Travers, I wish I could get a boner right now. Anyway, Peter Travers of Rolling Stone gave the film 3 stars out of 4. Penis, yep. Oh, God damn it. Anyway, boners are for squares. I must be really square then, because I'm just sex deprived, love deprived, attention deprived. You really are an attention-starved, jabbering little prick. I have never met... Yeah. I really am an immature, half-wit moron. By the way, TMNT 2007, stay tuned. And I expect you to keep your goddamn mouth shut during that one. That's partially a joke. Partially a joke. But completely self-aware. Give me credit, I at least have some self-awareness to the rudeness I just said. and some jokiness. %90 a joke. Hey, Copper, should I 90% shoot somebody? He didn't say anything. That means I should. Anyway. Peter Travers of Rolling Stone gave the film 3 stars out of 4, saying, "Caught in the slipstream between action and angst, Man of Steel is a bumpy ride for sure, but there's no way to stay blind to its wonders." Todd McCart, Man of Steel is better than 1978 Superman. Okay, no. That okay, no was doing you wonders, because had you been completely truthful, I would have fucking lost it. Anyway. Said that rebooting the franchise was unnecessary, but that the film was confident enough and Snyder's attention to detail careful enough that audiences could overlook another reboot. Okay, that's the last review that I'm reading, just because this movie seems to have a lot. Tell what you would have said if I was here. Well, first off, I don't care if it would have summoned my mom or dad or anyone. First off, I probably would have thrown this chair across the room. Second off, I probably would have just let out the most viscerally loud, angry fuck. And then finally, I would have just shut off the stream before saying my usual outro. And that I wouldn't have said it. I just would have been so angry that I would have just shut it off there. But what about home video? Well, I was actually getting to that. Okay. Alright. It was released as a single disc DVD, a 2-disc DVD, a Blu-ray and Blu-ray 3D on November 12th, 2013. Oh yeah, this is something Warner Bros. Did for a while. I have the 2-disc, yeah. Anyway, my copy's over there in the background at all times. Anyway, something that Warner Bros. Did for a while, where they'd have a single disc DVD and a 2-disc DVD. I don't know why they did both. Why not just put out the 2-disc? Although they've stopped doing that. They stopped doing that a few years back. They did it until like 2020. After 2020, they stopped. But anyway, it released on all those formats, DVD, Blu-ray, and 3D, on November 12th, 2013. And then it released on 4K. Oh, Star Wars The Clone Wars had a 1-disc and 2-disc DVD. Yep. Anyway. And then it released on 4K Ultra HD on July 19th, 2016. And not 3D Blu-ray, that's a lost art, yep. And not counting any reprints or reissues or multi-packs, that was basically it. Although this film did have a lot of reprints, reissues, and multi-packs. Like, a lot. I say as my anus is broken. Why? Because hot take, at-home 3D movies is just to get... Is that really a hot take, though? I mean, I feel like some people would probably agree with that. Like, I don't really see how... I mean, some people really... 3D movies are better at the theater. Well, I can't argue there. But, like, some people... Actually, a lot of people I see would honestly agree with that. Not saying everybody agrees, but a lot of people I see kind of agree with that. Like, and I'll say I kind of agree. Like, at home they feel off. Well, yeah, like I mean, yeah, like, listen, is watching Spy Kids 3D on DVD cool? I mean, yeah, but not enough for me to warrant doing it, like, twice a minute. Although I will say, though, Spy Kids 3D is my preferred version of Game Over. My apologies for not Spy Kids 3D is only watchable in 3. Yeah, exactly. In 3D, it's actually watchable. In 2D, it is just an ungodly, disgusting mess of colors and shapes. You'll have to forgive me for not showing my copy of Man of Steel. My asshole decided that it hates me. Anyway, I am going to commit anal suicide. I haven't decided if I hate you. Well, I've decided I hate myself. Okay, trying not to demolish the set. There we go. Alright. Here's my copy of Man of Steel. It is the Blu-ray that came out. Probably one of the most common Blu-rays you will ever find. Blu-ray logo, Man of Steel, Warner Bros., plain and simple. The back, of course, bonus features include... Alright, bonus features include Journey of Discovery, creating Man of Steel. Watch the movie with Zack Snyder as he shares the incredible journey to reimagine Superman of Rape Whistles. Yep. All-out action, taking superhero action to spectacular heights of realism. Planet Krypton, the world's first exploration of Krypton and its lost society, and much more. I will find him. Yeah, anyway. Alright, inside. We have your Blu-ray, we have the movie on Blu-ray, special features on Blu-ray, and then, yeah, the discs are stacked, but underneath the feature film Blu-ray is the movie on DVD, just the movie, no special features. All of your special features are, of course, spread across the 2 Blu-ray discs. Okay. I guess I should probably... Oh, when Lois said it's supposed to go in all the way, I half expected Michael Scott to say, that's what she said. Same. Anyway, okay. Before I get to my review of the movie, I should probably add, I like Marvel and DC equally. There are things about both that I love, and I will admit there are things about both that I do not like. Okay, that time I'm not picking it up. Anyway. But by and large, I hate how long this movie... Oh, fucking Christ. Same. Fucking... I said this back with... Oh, the way I could just feel my motherfucking rear light on fire, only to then put out the fire... Don't bother, we'll check on that fire later. Anyway. I should just burn my house down and then do a fire safety video afterward. What did you eat? Nothing. My asshole has been like this. Have you not been keeping track of this show? The last several episodes where I've been chair-bound or found some excuse to not get up until the outro. Not trying to sound rude, it's just kind of painfully obvious that I haven't been eating anything. It's just how my fucking rear end has... Listen up, liberal chronic explosions. Anyway, but... Okay, but Man of Steel. As somebody who doesn't read the DC comics, and honestly prefers the Marvel movies, do I think Man of Steel is a good movie? Um, well, okay. Biased Jesse. No, no, no. Okay. Do I think Man of Steel is a good movie? Well, okay, there are things. Man of Steel is not a good movie. Well, you basically said the short version of what I was going to say. Anyway, now the long version. Oh, but it's not horrible. Yeah. Anyway, what I was going to say. There are things about Man of Steel that I like, and there are things about Man of Steel that I do not like. I do like some things, yep. Not a good movie, but not horrible. Yeah, anyway. Oh. But it's just I prefer someone to show emotion. Yeah, okay. There's like no emotion here. Oh, God. Oh, thankfully that was just a fart. But it was still. God damn. If there was such a thing that anyway. Okay, but Man of Steel. There are things about it. Oh, talk about the scene where everyone just watches the building fall over 9/11. Yeah, I just want to say, on the one hand, why are you dumbasses just standing there watching? Like, seriously, like, they have no emotion. Yeah, like, I guess the realistic aspect is that people are just standing in here, no screaming. Yeah. I mean, I guess the realistic aspect is a bunch of morons standing watching a building collapse, but the unrealistic aspect is the fact they just stand there like a bunch of mindless, unused character models, just not saying or doing fuck all anything. Like, oh yeah, and I'm just gonna go ahead and say it while we're on the topic of emotion. Lighten the goddamn fuck up. Like, talk about Zod overreact. No, I'm just gonna come out and say it about the whole movie. Lighten the fuck up. Never mind Zod. Never mind the people. Just lighten the fuck up. Like, I'm not saying that a Superman movie needs to be a straight up comedy by any means, although those 70s ones definitely are, but this is what Sonic Armageddon would have been. Actually, though. Actually. Like, no, but, like, seriously, just lighten the hell up. This movie is just, like, a miserable, like, as somebody who just is miserable, and as somebody who's just been through a lot, going through a lot, and hating a lot, for reasons that are both just and not justified, I still think this movie is too much of a fucking bummer. Like, full stop. Like, it's just. I don't even know. Like, because when I think super. Like, as somebody who doesn't know too much. Debbie Downer, the movie, legit. Anyway, as somebody who doesn't know too much about the Superman mythos, I, the retard, would imagine a Superman movie at least being a little more, upbeat, a little more cheerful. Again, maybe not a straight comedy, maybe not like a happy go lucky musical, but Superman 2025 looks great. That I do agree with. Sure, it does kind of have some of those shots that kind of give like Flash VFX vibes, but overall it looks great. But what I was saying, but Man of Steel, oh my god, like, at least throw in one funny moment. At least. But no. This movie just, like, everybody, like, the characters, They're sad. They're miserable. The color grading, sad, miserable. The plot, sad, miserable. Everything about Man of Steel is just a sad, miserable, like, oh my god. I could write a thesis, but I'd rather not. Superman doesn't have his underwear or his S on his cape. Yep. Common complaints. That bugs me. Yep. In my case, okay. In my case, it's not really the S on the cape not being there that bothers me. It's the underwear not being there. Like, I get it. They probably wanted a more serious design, but. And you know what? I think, for a more serious tone, it kind of fits, but for me, it bothers me more that it's not there. Well, yeah, fair, but still, like, oh, God, just every. Oh, God. The S on the cape should symbolize hope. Yeah. But, oh yeah, that's the thing. I know I just basically said this, but for a character that's about hopefulness and a character that's about faith, this movie really doesn't have either of those. Instead of a sense of hopefulness, I just get a vibe of just depression. And instead of faith, it feels like, God, I don't know. Let's just say, oh God, or talk about how he just kills. Oh yeah, out of all the ways, that is not Superman. Yeah, out of all the ways Zod could be defeated, out of all the ways, it's so bad that I don't even have a thing to say. I have a clip to show. Out of all the ways Soups could have defeated Zod.
Hey, Lois, what's going on here?
Oh, it's my book club, Peter. Come, join us.
Oh, okay.
Out of all the ways. But not just that he does it, but that he snaps his neck. Yep. What was the clip I just played? What? I will reiterate.
Join us.
Oh, okay.
Exactly. Yeah, just. In fact, he might as well. Peter. Yeah. In fact, he might as well have said, "Oh, okay," before doing it. No, I'm just saying, like, he might as well have said, Superman doesn't kill. Exactly. I find it so incredibly hilarious. No. This is genuine. I am not saying this as some ironic bit. I am just being completely truthful when I say this. It's so incredibly funny how Man of Steel is a garbage Superman adaptation, but then the Lego Batman movie is a perfect Batman movie. Like, what? Which is funny, Batman's not typically like a comedic, self-absorbed character, but yet Batman was more in character in a goddamn Lego movie than Superman was. I can't really do hand gestures for a TV dropping on somebody's head, but picture Stu from Scream. But yeah, do I even need to say what's wrong with all of that? Do I even? Do I even need to? Everything. Yeah, just everything. Like, so the rating, this is tough. I do like some scenes. I can't think of any specifically that I like, honestly. I like the fights and the scene where Clark talks to. Yeah, I like the fight scenes in this movie are actually really good. Too bad they were wasted on this movie. But I have to give this movie a 4. Spider. Yeah, I don't think Spider's here tonight. Even though that counter at the top of our screen says 2, I also don't think he's here. Unless he is and he's just being silent. Because you know the saying, when I go nonverbal, that's the real me. Yeah, I don't think he's here. But yeah, but yeah, oh my god. 3.5. Yeah, I'm honestly oh god. Honestly, honestly, my rating for Man of Steel probably either a 3.5 or a 4. No higher than that though. Like none. No higher than 4 personally. 4 is the highest that it gets.
Hey,
What?
come on.
Coming.
You working on putting your stuff together?
Yeah.
You need help?
Not at the moment, but I'm coming.
Alright, we're waiting on you in the kitchen.
Coming. We'll be right back. So anyway, nigga, hot mop, yes. There we go. I suddenly get how Maddie feels screaming at the boys. Mind you, I don't have any children. But my asshole suddenly makes me get how she feels yelling at them boys. Hello, Ed boy. Jesse has copper, yeah. Okay, follow me. I feel like I know what I maybe did wrong here. Maybe. Maybe, possibly, I think. Even though that looks about right. Let's see if this maybe fixes the problem, and if it doesn't, then I'm just a complete... We should end it here. Well, we'll end it after this, because I'm just a duhhead. Or no, that looks about right. Okay, so what... Actually, yeah, what the hell did I do wrong here? Because I'm at a loss. Okay, yeah, I'm completely... I think Jesse should consider a colonoscopy, yep. Okay. Okay, wait. Wait a minute, okay. I think I figured it out. Okay, yeah, I think I figured out how much of a fucking duhhead I am. Rape, yep, okay. Okay, yeah, turns out I was just a colossal duhhead. So let's do this. Actually, wait. Okay, no, actually, yep, that looks about son of a bitch. Okay, yeah, that looks about right, even though I also look about stupid. Then again, this is Wonder After Dark, the only show where I make myself look stupid on a nightly basis. Even though... Okay, yeah, what am I actually doing wrong here? Because something... Okay, because, like... Okay, something clearly went wrong on my end. I'm not paying attention. Don't blame you. Source filmmaker. Okay. I'm not even asking you anything, honestly. I'm talking out loud to myself because I'm slowly realizing I'm really just padding out the runtime so this roughly meets an hour. Okay. What did I do wrong? What did I do? What do it do? Because, yeah, that should be aligned like that. And there should be... Yeah, but instead... There's something that has gone wrong in the process. To the internet. To the internet. Okay, nope, turn that down, turn that down. Okay, let's just take this part apart. Okay. Okay, yeah, so that seems to be about right. So, yeah, that looks... Yeah, that looks accurate. But there's clearly something that I'm doing wrong. Like a giant fucking dumbass. Was I not? Yeah, what am I doing wrong? Because I clearly am doing something very, very wrong. Okay, let's take this out. Then put this... Yeah, no, that don't work because... Cerveza Cristal. I wish I could get a drinking addiction right now because I feel like, yeah, what the fuck am I... What did I do wrong? What in God's good name? Cerveza Cristal. Okay, seriously, I am at a loss. I have been following. Okay, what in God's good name? Let's just end the show. Okay, sorry for the holdup. I just had this little project sitting on the floor, and I thought, keyword, thought, that I could get it done in time. I'm sorry, too. No, it's okay. Oh, but we haven't done the funny image yet. We have not done the funny image yet. Looks like we both collectively forgot about the funny image. So we'll do the funny image and then end the show. The funny image, Tim Ellen. Just Tim Ellen. Tim Ellen based. Indeed. Oh, oof, by the way. Dude. Oh, God. Fuck. Damn it. Fuck. What the fuck? Oh no, I'll answer your question. Just give me a second. I'm not actively shitting right now, if that's what you're wondering. My asshole is just in flames. You know when it feels like you're shitting, but you're not shitting? And then you know when you light your asshole ablaze with a match? Yeah? Oh god, fucking and damn it. Okay. But to answer your question, what? To answer your question, was the funny image a part of the previous incarnation of this show, which does not exist anymore? Yes, it was. Although I can think of... I do recall there were a few instances where it did not occur. I can't think of any off the top of my head. Anyway, do you have anything else you would like to say? Because if not, we're just going to go ahead and wrap it up for tonight. Also, I have my theory, considering that count has stayed at 2... Not really, okay. Real quick, 2 things, though. They have nothing to do with each other, but 2 things. First off, that counter up there has stayed at 2 viewers the entire time. I have my theories as to who viewer number 2 might be and why they've been silent, but you never know. Could be coincidental. But let's move on from that. I do want to read about this, and then I'll wrap it up. So, Hasbro and Playmates Toys have unveiled the new Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Reignition toy line. Maybe Spyro Subway is actually chocolate, but will I elaborate further? Yes, because I'm reading. Hasbro and Playmates Toys have announced or revealed the new Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Reignition toy line. Here's how it'll go down. It is all about bringing a whole new audience to the entertainment, aka the younger generation. The plan is to power up the socials with new short-form content like stop motion and work with creators like Ninja Kids. No, I don't know who they are. The direction of the toys is 10% collector-based and 90% kid-based. They are 100% open and willing to make products for more seasons depending on the success of the Mighty Morphin product. It will only be Mighty Morphin based for the next 2 to 3 years as they cover all 3 seasons. So we're basically starting the show completely over again. Got it. So we're not just doing Mighty Morphin 2010 again. I guess we're getting Zeo 2010, Turbo 2010. Oopsie. Read and wrap it out. I just read. You must not have been paying attention, but that's a-okay because I just read. Alright, I don't have anything else I would like to say, plus SNL comes on in a little over 30 minutes, and plus I've already exhausted through everything, plus my anus is broken. By the way, I have a theory. Maybe Spyro Subway is actually chocolate, but will I elaborate further? Nope. Because I've said enough. Also, no, I don't know what we're doing tomorrow, but for now, that's all the time we have for tonight. But always remember, eat your cereal, go to bed, to be continued. Wait, okay. Did that fall off? No, it did not. Eat your cereal, go to bed, to be continued. God made you special and he loves you very much. If you do drugs, you go to hell before you die. Good night, and have a day. I'm waiting for the day when you say no because I said enough and it falls. Yes. Have a day.